Hey guys, how's it going? For this video, I'm just gonna talk about the Rolex Yachtmaster 116622. I've owned this for a few months now. I've worn this for a significant period of time, and I have to say I really love this watch. It's a great watch, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why I think this is such a great watch. Let's just begin with the dial, right? The dial is absolutely stunning. It's got a sunburst royal blue dial, and in some angles it looks black, right? It has red accents. It's a great contrast. Really stunning looking watch. So that's one. The dial is just absolutely beautiful. Number two, it's a platinum bezel, right? And platinum is, I don't, I don't know about you guys, but I don't own any platinum at all. I've got gold, but I just do not have platinum. So this gives me some bragging rights to say that I own some platinum, right? And it's a great bezel. Number three, what I like about it is just the overall feel of the watch. It's solid, right? It's really beautiful. The bracelet is such an upgrade. So I guess this is for, all modern Rolex in general, right? The bracelet is really great, really substantial feel. Right. So on to number four, and I have to say it's the tapering of the lugs. Right, for a modern Rolex, right, they really kept the lug width of the Yachtmaster relatively traditional, and it looks really slender, looks really sleek compared to the Submariner, the modern Submariners, and even the GMT to some extent, right? So it looks really, it still keeps a lot of traditional proportions, which I really like. And last but not least, the best quality about the Yachtmaster is that it's just not as common. It's not a Submariner, it's not a GMT, it's not a Daytona, right? It's not a Datejust. Those watches are a dime a dozen, and if you do see a Rolex in the wild, chances are it's going to be one of those 4 watches. I was in Asia, and I was in Hong Kong, and I pretty much saw every Rolex except the Yachtmaster. Saw tons of Submariners, tons of GMTs, tons of Daytonas, tons of Datejusts, and even Milgausses. Milgausses were pretty common. And Explorer 2s, I saw a lot of Explorer 2s. But I did not see a single Yachtmaster. And I was on the lookout, guys. I really was on the lookout. In the subway, in public sittings, in fancy restaurants. I was always looking at people's wrists and see what they have, right? What they're wearing. And I did not see a single Yachtmaster, right? Which is, I think, the best thing about the Yachtmaster, right? It's not very common, and it's a beautiful watch. Bi-directional bezel, some people might not like that, but I kind of do. I'm not a diver, and sometimes it's just good to, just set it, right? Set it, whatever, it's nice. Anyway, yeah, so that's the 5 things I love about the Yachtmaster. Thanks.